Welcome to a new movie review, and today's review is self-entitled. We're doing it. We're doing this movie. I could be reviewing. I made a joke earlier about, I could be reviewing this or this. Like, I could be Spider-Man No Way Home, The Batman, so many other movies. I could be Uncharted. So many other movies. I could be Top Gun, Thor: Love and Thunder, the new Jurassic Park. I could be all these cool movies, but instead, we're reviewing today. Don't know how we're gonna put. Reviewing Vampire Sucks today. If you don't know anything about this movie, I wasn't on the plans to watch, but it happened to watch it, and because I was looking for something to watch, and also this movie's not really long. That's one of the reasons why I watched it when I did, because it was kind of late, and it came up on the list, and I was like, how long is it? Hour 15 minutes? I'm like, it's an hour and if it's like an hour and a half, about maybe a little less, like an hour and 20 minutes, something like so. It's basically like an hour and a half. I'm like, that's not too long. We'll watch it. And I watched it. Now this movie, if you don't know what this movie is, it's kind of like a parody movie of Twilight, obviously, and making fun of that and a bunch of other stuff. There's a lot of movies like this. We got Meet the Buzzins was another one. We have disaster movie, date movie, epic movie, all the scary movies, like all these type of movies. The superhero movie. There's all these ones of these type of movies where they make a lot of comedy and jokes. And some of these don't stand up. I probably don't stand up as good today as they used to. And some ones might. And also it depends. Because also there was stuff like, if you count back in the old days, like Spaceballs or like Monty Python and those type of movies. All kind of like in the same field. But are great. Monty Python's really great. It's fucking fantastic. And also I do like Spaceballs as well. But these new ones, is like, do they hold up? So that's what we're doing today, reviewing this movie because I watched it and we're talking about it. Vampire Sucks. What do I think of it? It was passable or okay. It's fine. I was never bored of I don't know. I think it's not one of the movies I felt bored because I feel like as a bored, I feel like it's a slog to get through. I think it's not a good movie, but I didn't feel that way for this. Now, I did not see this movie originally when it came out back in the day, so I'm watching this all fresh. I've never seen it before, so that's why I feel like this movie maybe not be, a lot of other people might watch it and be like, it's not that great. If you've not seen it before, then you might be like, some of these jokes are yes, are definitely dated and for the time, and I think that's, yeah. But some of them even I did laugh a few times. There was some stuff I found funny. I don't think it's completely non-funny, but I feel like if I watched it again, it probably wouldn't be as funny, and that's the thing. I feel like sometimes these movies, you watch them the first time, they're funny, but then you watch them again, it's like, is it a movie you're gonna watch again? Probably not. These are movies I feel like can be one or done things, where you watch them, I'm like, yeah, before I watch this again, but yeah, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't make me laugh, so that's why I'm not saying it's I don't think it's bad, because I wasn't bored, and it was, I think, funny. So yeah, what's the movie about? Well, it's a parody movie, so get ready. It's about, obviously, basically, have you seen Twilight? That's the movie. Basically, that's it, because it's about this girl who I forget who plays her in the, isn't it Kristen Stewart who plays the main character in the original Twilight? I don't remember her name, but I do remember the other two. It's Jacob and Edward, it says them, the vampire, and Jacob. And it has a lot of comedy stuff to it. Also, the main girl's dad, I was like, that voice sounds familiar for the cop, because the dad's a cop. I was like, what's his his voice sound to me? I'm like, oh, you're Batman. I was like, I knew that voice. And I thought, I'm like, it's the voice actor for Batman, The Brave and the Bold. Whoever's seen that show, really fun, great show. Check it out. But yes, I'm like, oh, you're in this, okay. And there's some other people who I kind of knew from other parody movies or other things I've seen. So I'm like, yeah, so it was fine. It has a bunch of jokes. It's really hard to talk about me because a lot of it's just jokes and parodies and stuff about the movie, about Twilight, about The Shining. The vampires that sparkle in the daytime and all this shit. And yeah, it's fun. There are some funny moments in it I thought were funny. Like I said, this is my first time seeing it. I've never seen it before, so some of these jokes did hit. They might have not hit if I already saw this movie and I'm watching it again. I don't know, that's why I'm kind of curious to watch some of these movies, like scary movies, some of these movies I have seen before. And are they still funny? Are they hit? I actually do want to cover these movies and talk about them and see what I rate them, see if they actually hold up, or are they just movies of the time. And vice versa. This one is specifically based on these Twilight movies. So if you've not seen the Twilight movies, can you enjoy this? I think so. As long as you get some of the basic Twilight stuff, I think you get the idea. I have not seen any of the Twilight movies, but I know enough about it. The Edward and Jacob stands, and about Edward and Jacob, and about the vampires going. I know enough about the series, I get it, and the jokes were very easy to comprehend. There was a lot of funny moments in this. I thought it was fun. And yeah, it's a fun movie. I also thought it was shot better than some of the other ones. It could be just because they wanted to make it more look like this one, but I thought the one was felt shot a little better. Some of the other ones, you could definitely felt a little more cheaper, a little more I don't know, not as, this one felt like it has a little bit of a more, maybe of a budget on it. I felt for this one does, compared to some of the other ones I've seen. I'm like, yeah, they're not bad, but I felt like they put a little more into this one. That's fine, okay. fine, passable, great. All signs fine. Like I didn't hate it, didn't love it, didn't hate it. Just like that. There's some movies there, have some laughs. Really, I can't go into the playing the story because like mostly it's just parodies of stuff and referencing stuff and doing jokes and all. You know what I mean? It's like you've seen these movies, you know what I mean. It's really hard to explain the story with these movies, unless it's an original one, especially if it's one with copying of another movie. Like, have you seen Twilight? It's that. Just a bunch of humor and stuff thrown into it. It's great. It was okay though. Like I said, it's okay. If you have not seen it, maybe give it a watch. I don't know. Like I said, if you've not seen, don't know anything about Twilight, then this movie might not be for you. I feel like you can still get it, even if you don't read Twilight. They kind of explain it enough to give you the ideas of stuff. So what do I rate this? This is surprising. I'm debating on what to give this. I feel like it's got to be a 5 or 6. I'm debating on should it be a 5, should it be a 6. I'm gonna say out of all these parody movies, I think this is one of the better ones. We're gonna give it a straight up, I think 6. I think we'll give it a 6 because there was parts that made me laugh and I enjoyed it. So. It wasn't completely boring and it didn't have completely last. We'll give it a 6. Give it a 6. Probably maybe a low 6, but it's a 6 nonetheless. We'll give it a 6. Thank you guys for watching this video. Have you guys seen Vampire Sucks? Let me know in the comments down below. You guys, so we can talk about it. You guys can always stay epic. See you in the next video, guys. Bye.